Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing this Do-All Outdoors steel rounded 22.17 caliber dueling tree. Fairly simple device here. I've already got it assembled here and on the mound. Takes 2 bolts down here to put it together, and you can nail it in using the 4 provided stakes. The only thing that it didn't say in the instructions is that these 2 nuts on the bolts are actually different sizes. This is a 1/2 inch, this is a 12 millimeter. So you'll need a 1/2 inch wrench and a 12 millimeter wrench and a hammer to put it together. But other than that, it's very simple. The device kind of leans forward so that when it flips around, the gravity will pull it over. So I'm kind of curious to see how it works. My last one was very old and didn't lean forward. It kind of seems a little flimsy, but we'll put it in the test. I'm going to be testing 2 pistols and a rifle on it, and this is only for 22 caliber or 17 caliber ammunition, not for larger pistol bores, 30, 40 caliber, 45 caliber, stuff like that. The metal on it is pretty thick. I think it should handle 22 ammunition quite fine, but I wouldn't use anything larger than that. So we'll go ahead and get to testing it here. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Remington Golden Bullet bucket of bullets here today. It's just a general standard velocity or high velocity 1400 feet per second round. I actually have not seen that 1400 feet per second out of anything that I've shot it out of, but it goes about 1280, 1300 feet per second. I'm going to be using an old Remington Nylon 66 here as the rifle, and then a Smith & Wesson model 422 semi-auto and a Sentinel Deluxe 9-round pistol here, and made by High Standard. So we'll be using those 3. The target's out there. You can see it now up on the screen. It's brand new, never been used before, so we'll go ahead and give some shots, see what she does. Okay, so now 2 of them flip back. Oh, well, okay, the rifle's hitting it a little hard. And that was it. So the rifle's hitting it. I'm shooting at about 25 feet, and the rifle's hitting it a little hard, bouncing them back and forth. So that lean forward thing on it's not actually doing a whole lot when it comes to rifle. Let's go ahead and take a look, see if it caused any damage to the plates. No, I'm not seeing any damage to the plates. They're pretty still intact, so it's handling that round quite well. Let me see here. It might need to lean just a little bit forward. Now it's leaned pretty far forward there, as you can see, but it's still kind of bouncing back there. Too much bounce back. Might be able to change the contour of the ground and get it in a little better position. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll retry it. Okay, as you can see here, I've leaned it significantly forward. I've dug it out a little bit around the base and leaned it a little bit forward, so it's kind of at a pretty good angle. Let's see if we've got that same problem. I'm gonna put a high velocity 22 Stinger in there, and let's see. This shoots at about 1600 feet per second, hollow point ammunition. I just want to see if it'll do any damage to the plates. That's the main important thing. It's a 22 caliber pistol match system, so some people might be using some higher velocity ammunition, and let's see if it'll do anything to the plates. Okay. All right now. Well, okay. Had a failure to load there. This is an old rifle. Getting a failure to load on these high velocity rounds out of this nylon 66. Well, that one right there just likes to bounce back, doesn't it? Let's see here. I don't see any indentation or anything as far as deforming the plate. So I would say as long as you stick with 22 ammunition of any velocity, you're going to be fine and you're not going to hurt it and stuff. I might have to lean it really far forward to keep it from getting that bounce back where it flips back, because the idea of this is you're supposed to be competing and supposed to be able to knock this around. It might help if it had a little bit better stability. I've got these things hammered all the way in, but they vibrate out. So maybe burying the base of it in dirt or something where it'd be a little more stable might make it a little more maybe that's what's causing the bounce back, is this right here. I'm not sure. But anyways, it does work, and it's very durable. It's a little on the flimsy side. The designer might think about putting a leg out the back of it to kind of give it a tripod effect. Maybe that would give it some more stability, something to keep it from flipping back like that, because it doesn't really have that. I think that's, if I was going to design it, I'd put something back there. So I would say 3.5 to 4 star rating on this. 5 star for durability and function as far as flipping back and forth. It is heavy, you know, as far as the plates are. They're very heavy duty. They're welded together. I don't see any of the weld breaking on them. Of course, you know, after a few thousand rounds, we'll see how it goes. So, you know, I'm not sad that I bought it. I'm gonna keep it. It's going to be a fun little thing to do some pistol training and some competition with my friends. So I would buy it. I think that it can be improved upon, especially the base of it could be improved upon a lot. Okay, so I'm going to give it one more go around with the pistols now that I've leaned it forward a little bit, and see what I can do like again. So well, I need to work on my pistol shooting. That was with the Smith & Wesson Model 422. I'm going to go ahead and finish up here with the Sentinel. Well, come on now. There we go. It's shooting a little high. Well, not a very good shot with this pistol, needless to say, but it was enough to see. I'm standing about a good 25 feet away, and so you can see how it flips the targets around. Only one bounce back. So with the pistols, it doesn't bounce back nearly as bad. It still bounce backs with the rifle a little bit. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and Okay, so it didn't bounce back this time. Well, that one did. So what I did there was I covered up the base with dirt so it's a little more stable, and that prevented a lot of the bouncing back reverse flip there. So that helped a lot by stabilizing the base. So there you have it, the review of the Do-All Outdoors 22 pistol tree competition thing. So if you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful to you, please like, subscribe, and comment.